Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our assessment. So, welcome to TESTA. So, now before we begin, let me just give you the self-assessment guide that you need to fill out before we formally start our assessment. Okay. Done? Okay. You're done, Mr. Okay, so thank you. Thank you. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, my name is Hanna Mae P. Eviota, and I am your accredited competency assessor in animation and C3. Okay. So, I would like to acknowledge first the presence of our guests right now. So, as you can see on the left side, we have the processing officer, Mr. Leo Dragon. Okay. And our AC manager, Miss Marilyn. And our tester representative of provincial office, Mr. Edgardo Eviota. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Good morning also. And you don't have to worry about the presence of our guest right now, or our, you don't have to worry about their presence, okay? So they just here to oversee our competency assessment, if and to check if the conduct assessment is aligned to the prescribed competency assessment according to the methodology and procedure. So they will not be the one who will assess you. So I am still be the one who will assess you. So before I start, let me first check the attendance. So once I call your name, you may uh, raise your hand and come here in the front together with your admission slip that you are holding right now, and you will assign the attendance sheet. Okay? Understood? So, first one is Mark Edward P. Eviota. Okay? Mr. Benji Sahol. Okay, thank you. So here, I have here with me the application form or admission slip with your together with your self-assessment guide. So this indicates that you know, or you know the competency of unit that you need to acquire. Okay? Okay. So now we will proceed to our orientation. So, today I'm going to administer the competency assessment for animation to the animation entity. Okay, with the core competency of use an authoring tool to create an interactive sequence. Right? So for our floor plan rather, so if you need assistance, you may seek our laboratories or our comfort room. So distance learning, so you already know this one, right? So today we're going to be focusing on the assessment area that will be doing later. Okay? So next. So the task to be performed for the day is the computer and computer operating system that you will be assessed for 2 hours. Okay? And next one. So for the assessment procedure, you will be assessed using the system navigation, demonstration, and oral questioning. So once you proceed to the assessment area, you will be demonstrating some parts of the competency that you need to demonstrate for this competency, which is the operating system. And I will be asking some questions later once you are done with your demonstration. Okay, next one. So for the candidate, yes, you will be given the opportunity to use the laptop or computer for the assessment area. Okay, next one. So for our do's and don'ts in our assessment, so before the assessment, any questions or matter that you want to clarify will be entertained. So right now, as we're doing our orientation, later on, I will be giving you a time to ask some question or any clarification regarding the assessments that you will be taking. Okay? And once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. So it is no longer allowed. So it should be clear, okay, that you are no longer allowed once we started our demonstration or the assessment rather. So if you have any physical difficulties, please call my attention immediately so that we can address it agad-agaran. Okay? So, hindi naman natin hayaan na may mangyari sa inyo. So, kapag meron kayong concern na hindi masama pakiramdam nyo, you may call our assistants and we are willing to provide the assistance that you need. Okay, next one. So, regarding the right and appeal system, so once you are na done with your demonstration or the assessment rather, and you are found not yet competent, so you have the right to appeal, rights and appeal system. So you have the right to submit your appeal to the TASDA provincial office where the assessment center and the assessor is accredited. Yes? Okay, next. So for the issuance of national certificate, you will be claimed or you can claim it at the TASDA provincial office within 3 to 5 working days after the assessment. You may just bring your passport size picture with white background and also 100 pesos for processing fee. Next. So, like what I said from the assessment procedure, so regarding this, after you found that you are not yet competent, you may retake or reassess that certain competencies that you are not yet competent. So you will not be reassess the whole competencies. You just the certain competency that you will just need to reassess. Okay, clear? Okay, clear. So next one, to the occupational safety and health or OSH. So make sure to check the tools, materials, and equipment before we be using it during the assessment. And observe the safety as you perform the different tasks. You may also call my attention in case of incidents. If there's an incident or contingency happen during the assessment, you may call us and you will provide the assistance. So, if you need some medicine, you can get in on our medicine cabinet located at the corner of this room. So, and also, confidentiality is strictly observed. So, regarding this, the results of your competency assessment is only prohibited to the person who's involved during the assessment. So it's between the competency assessor and the candidate. So you're the only one that who will know the results and only me. Okay, it's between the two of us and the our passing officer, tester representative, and the instructor. Okay, that's clear? Clear. So now, since we're done with our presentation, I will now be open for any questions regarding the presentation. So, and also if you want me to adjust to the language that you prefer, do you have any language that you prefer? Or is it okay for is it okay to all of you that I should just speak in English or should I translate in Tagalog? Taglish. Oh, you want me to speak Taglish? Oh, that's fine with me. Taglish, okay. So thank you. So before yes. Can you go out? Ah, you may go. Okay. So regarding this, our self-assessment. So before we proceed to the actual assessment, so I will be giving you the competency agreement, assessment agreement, or the CAS. So this one, you this form that you agree to undertake the assessment in the knowledge that information gathered will only be used for the professional development purposes and can only be accessed by the concerned assessment personnel and my manager and the supervisor. So you need fill out this one, and after you fill out this one, we will proceed to the actual assessment. Okay. Let's wait for the other one. Like that. Thank you. Moment, sir. 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 So, thank you. Very out. So, now I will proceed to the assessment area, and I will be calling you one by one. So, you will be the candidate one, and you will be the candidate two. So, let's proceed. Candidate one to the assessment area. So, so before you begin, do you have any questions? So if you don't have any questions regarding your assessment and the objectives, you may please read our objectives and our rules here. So since you already understand the rules and regulations before you undertake the assessment, so you are not allowed to ask any further questions once you start the assessment. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. You may proceed. Okay. Thank you. Next one, candidate number 2. May proceed. Okay. Thank you. May I call on candidate number 1 for the oral, for the questions? So why is it important to check system properties of a laptop? Okay. Where do you go in a laptop device to check the device property of the computer? Yes. Is it safe to have a computer laptop in your right hands? Yes. Does regular maintenance and cleaning internet laptop help improving its performance? Yes. Okay, thank you. Next, candidate number 2 for the questions. So, for your question, is it safe to handle computer laptop with right hands? Yes. Does regular maintenance and cleaning the internet laptop of computer help improving its performance? So what will you do if a computer shuts you during the work?
Turn it on.
Okay. What will you do if an electrical fire happens during the morning?
Report it.
Okay. Thank you. Candidate number 2. Okay. Candidate number 1. Please proceed. So regarding your performance, so how do you feel about your performance? Okay. You actually accomplish all competency according to the standard. So I may say that you are competent. So congratulations. So you may sign this part or thank you. Candidate number 1. So you may get your answer to 5 working days. Okay. Candidate number 2. So how would you feel about your performance?
I'm a little nervous.
So how do you improve this?
I study.
Yes, nothing more. So I'm sorry that in this competency you are not yet competent. So I think you are. So you may reassess after 1 month. So, but still, congratulations. Okay. Thank you, candidate number 2. So thank you everyone for your assessment. So and that's it for our today's assessment for the animation.